Today I am going to be showing you how to install a faucet. Okay, right here I have a faucet right here. This right here, I got this from a local hardware store. You can also check down the link below like in the description part, to look at faucets that you can install on your own. Alright, so I got this faucet right here. Comes in the package as a faucet, and it comes with some clips to clip in the faucet. Okay, it's relatively simple, not expensive at all. Okay, so I have the faucet and the tools I'm going to use. I have the safety glasses on, so you can't see those. I have a, what do you call this thing? Screwdriver. And then I have an adjustable wrench and then a lock wrench right here. So those are the only tools that I'm going to be using, and I may not use all of those. And so I have this right here, and then if you look over at the sink, it has a spot for 3 openings right here. That you're gonna want that because this is a kitchen sink. Most kitchen sink faucets have 3 openings right here. You make sure you have 3. 1, 2, 3. And you have a 4th one for a sprayer. If you get a faucet with a sprayer, you'll probably want to uncap that so you can put the sprayer in. And we're gonna get started. But first, the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to turn off the water supply. So let's do that. See, the water supply is off because we don't have anything hooked up to it. And if it were on, it would be spewing out water. But say for instance you have a faucet already connected, make sure you turn all of the all the water supply off. That's turn it clockwise, make sure both of them are turned clockwise, make sure them off, so when you unhook these right here, water is not spewing out. So now that that's off, we're going to get started back up top. Alright, what we're going to do now is we are going to put this on top, but first we're going to tear off these tags right here. Okay, I'm going to tear these tags off and then line up this rubber sealant right here. I guess this rubber is here just to keep it watertight, keep water from spilling underneath there. And then we're going to take these like little tab things that we're going to hold in place. And so you're going to take them, you see this? You're going to take them, and it has like a little screw hole like right there, right? We're going to take this out, and I'll show you why. We're going to take these out, and we're going to screw these into these little placeholder right here. Screw them in a little bit, and then we're going to tighten them up with a screwdriver. So take out the other one too, right here. Just going to unscrew this bad boy. Alright, got to take it, and then I'm going to screw this in just a little bit right here, just so it holds in place. Alright, so you have that in there, and then I'm going to take the screwdriver and I'm going to tighten it in. Alright, so tighten it in. Doesn't have to be super tight, but make sure it's snug. And then do the other side. Alright, that's snug too. So once you do that, you're going to take this, make sure the rubber's on there, and then just fit it through the hole right there. And just do it like that way so it's not falling over into the sink. So it's lined up, and now we're going to get underneath the sink and we're going to tighten it up with this, as well as attach the water supply lines. Okay, let's go. So we are underneath here, okay? We're underneath here, all right? And so what we're going to do is, this is a line right here. You see this? The longer one, remember, is the hot water. The shorter one is the cold, okay? So what we're going to do is tighten these in here. Remember these gasket things right here? I'm just going to take these and just tighten the thing into place like right here. See that? Just make sure it's tight on both sides. And doing this is going to keep the faucet in place. Once you screw these on, make sure they're both in snug, you see. Now the faucet's in place, and now we're gonna hook up the supply lines, okay? Just move that over a little bit flexible, all right? And if it's off a little bit, you can adjust it up top, just shift it around a little bit, it slides around a little bit, and then come back underneath and tighten it up a little bit more. So let's hook up the supply lines. Remember, this one right here is hot and this one right here is cold. I just tightened everything up. I tightened up these right here as well as the water supply up to the faucet with the tools. Okay, so those are tightened up and everything. Now I'm going to turn on the water supply. Before we turn on the water supply, make sure the faucet is turned in the off position. Okay, make sure it's turned in the off position. All right. Now I'm going to turn on the water supply. I'm going to start with the cold water. All right, turn on the cold water, and keep your eye open to make sure that there's no leaks, no water coming down. And then I have the hot water. I'm turning that on. Okay, turn on the water supply, both hot and cold. No leaks, so we are good. Now I'm going to turn on the faucet after I get up from underneath here. All right, now I'm going to try out the faucet to see if everything worked, okay? And it works. That's the hot water. And now the cold water. Everything works. It's golden. Now you see right here, this is a little bit loose, so I'm gonna get underneath here and I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit more. It's just gonna take about 2 seconds to do that, but we have running water. So this right here is not untightened up right here, so just tighten up the spigot. Just came manufactured like that. And we are running. There you go. And that's how you put together a faucet onto your sink. Let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to give a like at the bottom. Thanks a lot.